Well, it's been a while, hasn't it, ladies and gentlemen? How are we doing? Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Sunday Drive Season 8. Never thought I'd be saying that shit again, I tell you. It's your man, Possibly Glad, bringing you live coverage, and we are back here with episode, what am I doing? I spent so much time doing bloody playthroughs and walkthroughs. It's episode 1 of a racing game. Happy duty. Nah, fucking bunch of the intro. Race 1, Season 8, Round 1, Season 8. We're at the Italian Grand Prix, random grid, ladies and gentlemen. 18 drivers on the grid. We'll run from top to bottom. We'll talk about the teams as we're going to be running through everything. I have no idea who the fuck that is. Oh, here is the best streamer ever. Never thought we'd see this again. Oh, bitch, you would know it, motherfucker. Right, I'm going to have to turn my phone brightness up because literally I feel like Stevie Wonder locked in a basement right now. Right, where's display? Put you to there. There we go. Happy days. Right then, 18 drivers. Turn up some new guys I've never fucking seen before. Obviously, because I've been away for a while. Right then, we've got Avatar Evil, aka formerly known as Carlos. He's well, he is Carlos. He's not changed his fucking name by default. Robbo Snipes, new guy. No idea who the fuck he is. We've got Grezza. Oh, that's an old name. J-Rock. I'm expecting some fucking Billy Bob Thornton bullshit with this one. Maka. Hey, but also see this Dragoon. We've got Ollie. What the fuck does that say? Ollie Champs. That one. Oh, Clem, fucking he still races here. Jesus Christ, fucking blast from the past all over the place there. Then we've got ourselves Dark Mark, we know him-ish. Bakey Gaming. I'll probably throw some one-liners about that motherfucker soon. We've got Primal, he's already been the champ. Welcome back in Primal to this channel. We've got Spreader. Apparently Spreader's a 3-time champ now. I mean, to be honest with you, I'm still probably half waiting for like the rest of you guys to show up for that particular purpose. Why? What happened to falling out of love with F1 games? Not wanting to commentate on it. I was asked to do it for 3 weeks, so I said yeah, that's what happened. We got Al, we got Big D, Woodsy, Davis or Davies, or how he goes by. We got Goomba and Zero. We got ourselves 11 teams, guys, basically, which may seem a little bit. Oh, how the fuck do I get? Oh god, I forgot about this shit. There, right, he's first up. Evening, Al. Oh my god, everyone's got RF1 in the name now. Fuck, it's like going back to 2019 all over again. Well, basically, Wacky, I got asked to do some. Yeah, there you go. Bitch, shut up. I miss it about as much as I miss you. Oh, fuck me, that's loud. Holy moly. Alright, and so we are at Monza. 11 teams, ladies and gentlemen. The red dots are called the Red Barons. Blue dots are blue cheese racing. I'm assuming this guy races for cheese. Yeah, Grezza's on cheese. We've got yellow as minority motorsport. Okay. Fraud, Stappen Motorsport are the greens, even Dragoon. Purple are warning signs. Well, that's quite a clever play because they've got the word Carlos Sainz' surname in there. I like that. That's yeah, it is loud. Give me a minute with it. Give me 2 secs. Right, let me just go and edit some of this. This is fucking way too bastard and loud, isn't it? Right, so we'll carry on. I'm literally on the pause menu, so absolute professionalism once again. Orange are called stoner kebabs. I'm assuming they've got something to do with weed. I'm assuming. Teal is Atlantic Racing. I'm assuming there's an American involved there somewhere. If not, they're just kind of probably trying to take over MH370 most likely. We've got Grey, which is Grey Boys Racing. I'm assuming someone's looking to get someone quite out, call them Gay Boys Racing. I might just do it myself for shits and giggles, to be fair. Pink are the roll. Why is this league just full of fucking stoners? Fucking 2 teams with stoner in it. MM Motorsport, which is really creative because they're both called Mark. So as they're both called Mark, they both get MM. You see, Grezza, they come up second 2. Absolutely flying around now. Let's get some fucking tyre details on here. I know you don't often see that, guys, in this one, do you? But here we go. You don't often see this shit on the screen. Fuck me, it's because it covers half the fucking screen up nowadays. God, it's like a fucking eyesore. Right, black dot is MM Motorsport. Reserves are white. I'll just basically, yeah, whatever. We'll play it as we go along. Grezza around the final corner. Fuck, they look like Micro Machines cars with no sponsors, don't they? Grezza across the line. I have no idea if this is quick, slow, fast, shit or whatever. It's a 1 minute 20.1 on medium tyres. Good start there. And we've got a teal racer that is Ollie. No, it's not. It's Primal. Primal's beat Grezza. What fucking time zone is this? Whale with a follow. What a treat. Yeah, well, you wouldn't follow me in the first place, dick, didn't you? Cheers for the follow, brother. Right, who are we watching now? Yellow. Ollie's just gone fastest. Oh, go on, Ollie. I should have just stayed on you. Yellow dot, black dot, fucking who needs what dot? Right, spread up. Apparently he's a 3-time champ now. Oh, fuck, he is quite quick. Oh, fair play. See World 24. It's the same fucking account you had before. I don't give a shit anyway. Right. White dot. Clem goes across the line to start his fly lap. Of course he fucking does. There's a grey dot come into the pits. I love how you guys are like expecting me to give team names. I'm not professional, so. Right, Robbo Snipes. Don't have a clue who this guy is. Let's see how quick he goes. Right, we're going across the line. Then Robbo Snipes does it with a 1 minute 20.1. Very close times here today, I've noticed. How's it going? I'm good. They asked me to cover for 3 weeks. I said I'd never do this game again, and here I am. So, bite me. Big D cross the line then. He comes across the line with a 1 minute 21.3. That's not a quick lap for Big D. Yellow dot starting his out lap, his fast lap, CFL. I think we got Maka. Oh god, that's the name that everyone on this channel will remember for his championship battles. Fucking hell. I used to be quicker than that guy. Good times. Bakey game in 1 minute 21.9. I think we've got an orange dot coming through. Who is that? It's Avatar Evil, aka Carlos. No damage on his car then. Coming across the line. Where will Carlos fit into the proceedings? 1 minute 20.5. Shade under a second. Away from Spreader up top. It's non-speaking well. No, I think he talks now. I think he's upgraded. Yellow dot, that's 0. No, it's not. It's Al going even quicker. 1 minute 20.032. 11 drivers have set times. We've got 18 drivers then who have all participated here today. Jay Sunnyvale. What the hell's his name? JW Sunnyvale. Who the fuck is that? Oh, you're racing. Okay. Who's just gone across the line? That was... that was Clem, 1 minute 20.3, and Robert with a 1 minute 20.1. Have we got anyone else on flying laps at the moment? We're just going to get the data up to go. We've got Maka. He's got a Maka. I think Zero's just in front of him. Yeah, Zero's just in front of him. And sorry, guys, I'm really, really rusty with this shit. Keeping pace. It does, mate, but I got good after you. Zero gets... Oh, God, this is like a blast from the past. Last time I fucking streamed this, you three were playing battle. Oh, Maka just ruins it. Maka just literally, you know, it's like if you're all having a threesome gangbang and one of them just goes to get a pint of orange juice. He just ruined the moment, didn't he? Right, Dragoon's there. We've got Bakey. Is any of these guys still laps? Bakey's about 7 seconds off his time, so absolutely setting the time sheets alive. To be fair, your old Scottish friend. Oh yeah, I was told. I don't know how the fuck you're still doing league racing. You've been banned from. You like that fucking toothless, gun-filled bastard who walks around robbing from Greg's every day, don't you? You know, I got the ban list. Welcome back in. Good to commentate on you again, then, matey. Dragoon on our lap. Here we go. We've got a couple of yellow flags. We've got a white dot coming. I think that's Woodsy on his out lap, actually. I think, yeah, we'll just confirm it. Yeah, some of these liveries are pretty decent, by the way. A real step up from the F1 the F1 22 game, where they were pretty shit. It's good to see. I love how you start doing F1 again and people remember you exist. It's amazing, isn't it? We've got Dragoon then coming round to complete his fly lap. It looks semi-competitive. I think he's going to be looking towards mid-120 if I'm right. I'm usually right. Fuck it. Mystic Paws back in the building. 1 minute 20.6 puts himself into 12th place. Literally, guys, 1.3 seconds separate the top 12 drivers. You multiply that by a figure of 27. That's going to be under 40 seconds between top and bottom time set. Well, top and bottom 12. So it's going to be pretty close. Obviously, we know the race throws up many different boundaries. I don't know if you guys are throwing red flags out there. I don't know how that works online. Or if you've got the safety car working. You guys will have to let me know in the chat, whatever. Baker Gaming. Oh, it looks like he's possibly improving. He does. Huge last sector there for Baker. Gets us up to a 21.5. Unfortunately, not quite enough about Big D. Just want to address the elephant in the room here, guys. Big D is in a purple car. Woodsy on a lap. Woodsy on a lap then. Coming through the... What the fuck is that chicane called? I know it used to be called Ascari or them, but it's called Alboreto now, isn't it? I think... Oh no, Curve the Grand is Alboreto. That's the one. I've barely been watching F1. I feel like an absolute hypocritical cunt, to be fair, doing this sort of shit. I barely paid attention to it. Woodsy is on a flying lap. I believe that was... I don't know. We'll keep watching. We'll keep watching. Oh God, Whale and O's has met each other up. Fucking hell, keep it out of there, mate. We don't do over 18 streams anymore, man. Times are changing. Right, so we've got 9 minutes left, guys. 18 minutes. Get your fastest times in. You don't start the top 10. Don't start the times that they used to set the best time on. It all got wiped out last year, so. This is all going to be simply about the quickest lap and the quickest speed. Woodsy comes across the line then. Woodsy, of course, one of the improvers of the league. And he's actually beaten J-Rock, so fair play to him. He's actually done a pretty good lap there. That's a 1 minute 22.211 as we move into qualifying. Moving on now. Let's have a watch of Maka, of course. The man who came within a whisker of winning the season 5 championship, wasn't it? Fucking, I've been away that long. Fuck's sake. Season 5 championship, we've got Davis as well. I believe Davis is a pretty quick motherfucker from what I've seen on some of the tables that I've been provided with. Some sources of mine have provided me with information. We've got a card doing something over there. We've got a pink dot as well, a spreader. He's starting his lap again, so we're going to have to basically pay a lot more attention now than what I usually do on stream. Usually I just kind of sit back, watch wrestlers kick shit out of each other, but I'm actually having to actively watch this now and speak on it. So here we go. Really, really good to see. Was that bringing it back tomorrow? Well, probably tomorrow afternoon after I tidy the house up because I've left my side of the bed in the state. But we've got Maka coming down the back straight now, flying in towards Ascari. Let's see how Maka goes. What are we topping out at? He's over 215 miles an hour. Shit yourself inducing speeds as he rides the curves beautifully. Obviously, the handling on this game a lot better than on the 2022 game. Of course, 2022 game, he would have been somewhere towards San Marino going through the corner that quick. But anyway, take full advantage of it as you will. Maka then coming around the final corner. No, not Aqua Mineral. That's in I don't fucking know. Rounded Italian long right-hander. There you go. Boom. Maka comes across the line then. Is it going to be top for Maka? I leave 1.5 years ago. 0, Maka, spreader, top 3. There you go. Who's coming across there now? We've got a purple dot, is it? J-Rock moves it to 16th place there. 1 minute 21.9, jumps off the back row. Davis still hasn't set a lap time yet. Who's got coming around? It is a grey dot. Who's that? It's Davis. I've heard this guy's pretty quick. Let's go see if he can live up to his reputation. And he goes into P6, pretty decent lap time. 6th person into the 1 minute 19s. 1 minute 19, 9, 3, 4, 6, 10, soft top spot. We've got 2 drivers behind who are like hugging each other. Oh, they're going to the pits. Oh. And they called it puppy love. Big D into P3. Come on, lad. Oh, he's still carrying on being good. Let's go Primal in 10th place, sorry, begging my pardon. Next one we got is a blue dot. I think that is Greza. I will get the team names link. I'm only here for 3 weeks, guys, obviously. If you want to say hashtag bring back pause, then feel free to. I just want to see you guys kind of all stir up a little bit in the chat. I'm here for a little bit, so that's good. Here we go then. We've got Greza coming down the back straight now, even though the other one was also a back straight. I need to remember what these fucking corners are called. Good evening, Baker. I think it's the first time we've watched one of my streams, mate. Hope you're having a good one. Bit of a difference in pace compared to what you usually get. Greza into the pit lane comes Greza then. Okay. None of this spin me right round bollocks either. I don't do that crap. I know, Bish has been waiting for me to say that one. Carlos, is this going to be an improvement? I don't know. I think it is, but not by much. Carlos goes in with a 1 minute 20.1. That's got 2 rows on the fucking grid, though. 1 minute 20.188, puts himself in a P12. Back in the day, people who used to be that low down used to rejoice on that shit, but not anymore, obviously, because you can do whatever you want. Davis comes into the pits, ready for the final qualifying rush. Good to be back, gotta be honest. I've been here for a while, so I might as well address the true elephant in the room. I fell out of love with the game. Just everything just was a sack of shit about it. I didn't like it. And Primal goes in with a 1 minute 19.753. Didn't like it at all. Fell out of complete love with it. It happens. Since I've had this game, that's right. I don't think I'll be coming back into League Race anytime soon, but has he got the same time as Start Mark, is he? Oh, fucking hell, yeah. Go on, man. Go on, you two. You share that 11th spot like a pair of hemping whales. But yeah, it's, you know, I fell out of love with the game. Really did, man. I think it's probably doing it for like 10 years. Just kind of burnt me out finally. But yeah, take it in small steps. I'm not going to be coming back full time. No intention of it. Me and Bish have already got our shit sorted out. Doing co-ops and that. You guys want to tune into that on a normal day, feel free. If you don't, then yeah. Primal, good lap there. Is Carlos going again, or is he going to be coming back into the pits? I imagine. Actually, he's improving here. Actually, no, I think he's a bit slower. Let's have a look. Yeah, into the pits he goes. Right then, I think the first one on a flying lap then, Woodsy. Grey car representing the Grey Boys Racing. Tracks up left nipples. Well, it saved the right one for you then, boy, didn't it? Grey Boys Racing. Obviously, for those of you who do struggle with your R's, this is meant to make you pronounce it Gay Boys Racing. It's really, really good play on words. 6th grade wants their fucking money back, mate. Here we go. Round the corner goes Muncie. Guys, what is that final corner called? Quick. I need to look knowledgeable. Yeah. Bakey's on. Oh, you're good. All right. Yeah, no, like I said, just the one rule I say in the chat. Parabolic. That's the fucker. Bollocks. Oh, yeah, parabolics. Yeah, that's how I remembered it, wasn't it? Yeah. It is right. For Grey Boys Racing, Woodsy, even though it's grey and red, so it's technically Grey and Red Boys Racing. Radion. What the fuck is Radion? That's French! The last time I did homework, I think I was about 11 years old, to be fair, so pretty good. Woodsy through the first sector. Missed the time split. Right, let's get back focused in a minute. Right, Woodsy then coming round the two Lesbos. That's the corners, wasn't it? Yeah! If I can remember it now, we're remembering all that shit. Yeah, take her back, Draguna and Lesbos. Ah. Right, Woodsy. 3 tenths off 17th place at the moment. Will Woodsy be able to improve? He literally needs to get himself around about 2 tenths up on his current time on average. He's 7 tenths up! Oh my god, we could be seeing Woodsy flying high here. Remember, every single person scores in this. I'm checking fucking pens and all sorts around here. Animating with my hands again. It's been a while. Every single position scores, so it's a reason not to rage quit. If you rage quit, I'm going to be fucking brutalising you on stream. I haven't forgotten, ladies and gentlemen. I still know my words. Woodsy, then come around the final corner, around the Parabolica. Thank you very much for whoever said Radion just needs to go back to year 5 before the year 6 puns. 1:21.0. Woodsy off the back row. Baker gaming this season on outlap, so we'll pay attention to that in due course. Clem for reserves coming round. He's 3 tenths up, so I think Clem may be looking to tickle the top 5 here potentially. Yeah, I did a bit in uni-ish. Clem botched his lap up. And, yeah. Well done. I wasted 14 seconds of TV time. I got a bit of that fucking back, will I? So, we've got invalidation there. Al invalidated. Okay. We'll go to 0 then, who is currently rocking 7 minutes 22 on the clock. Ah, wait there. Ah, a little bit of shenanigans here. Yeah, Radion's Spa, isn't it? Yeah, with Eau Rouge. Yeah, fucking hell. Fuck Radion. I may be dumb, but I ain't stupid. Keep that one in there. Right. We got Maka come around the final corner then. What's he going to do? 3 minutes 42. Just wait there while I wet my pants over that shit. They've still got that outlet bollocks there. Ollie! He's done exactly this. These are all fucking outlaps. Well, don't lie to me. You're fucking lying to me for. Who's on a fucking flyer there? Woodsy was on a flyer. Avatar's on a flyer. Clem's just having a fucking Sunday drive, ironically. Add that pun as you will, I suppose. Grezza going round. Is this actual flying lap now? I believe it is. Not. Then why would you say it's a fucking flying lap? Beg disagree. Yeah, good for you. Disagree all you want. Add more comments. Right, right. Just have to keep going up and down the list. Robber Snipes. It keeps flicking off outlap around the final corner, so it's really pissing me off. Red Rock comes across the line. Woodsy retired for the pitch. Yeah, I think I can still do that. 0 takes pole provisionally. 1 minute 19, 1:36, 3 tenths. There's your marker, ladies and gentlemen. There's your marker. White dot coming through then. I think that's Clem having another goal. Robert Snipes purple coming through. That is Big D, I believe. I'm still looking up and down the charts. This is ridiculous. I've blocked up going through Dark Mark then. Starting his flyer. Red dot. Who is that? It's Maka. Ticked provisional, potentially full pole position. 1 minute 18.9. Awesome lap time there to get us rolling. No other improvements really. Blue, Bakey. 21-3. Not quite enough to beat Woodsy. So Bakey Gaming remains on the back row. Not cooking there, to be fair. Yeah. Oh, Davis! Davis jumps up to 7th with a 1 minute 19.791. The people thought J-Rock doesn't move up. He's currently still in 18th place. Blue. Grezza moves to 3rd. And jump spreader. The 3-time champ is not even on the 2nd row at the moment, mate. And that's as high as he's going to qualify. 5th place. Oh my God, who is this coming through? We've got Robert Snipes. Fucking hell, considering I don't know who you are. What lap that is? 19.442. Almost made it to the front row. 3 tenths off. Yellow dot, someone's going slow. I think I'll be Al going slow. No, it's the other one. Who is, of course, Zero's done his lapping. Who we've got coming around? It's Clem, who comes into the pits. That was a fucking trip and a half. Avatar Evil, he comes into the... Oh, yeah, let's do the pit lane Grand Prix again. All here. Al moves to 8th. 1 minute 19.697. Don't fucking ready up because I'm having a fag after quali. Dragoon remains 15th. 20.5. We've got anyone else on flyers? Primal still here. I think we just jump on board with Primal. He was the quickest one I could find. Dartmark just in front of him. Dartmark moves to 12th. Primal moves to 7th. Great lap by Primal. We've seen Primal have some unbelievable moments on this channel before. Is Bakey going again? He doesn't. Well, that's a return to qualifying, motherfuckers, isn't it? There you go, 14 views, guys, thanks for watching. For those of you who want to catch any other parts of this, we'll go here. Bum, bum, bum. Enjoy that. New links, knock yourselves out. Right, awesome qualifying session for the return. The more things change, the more they stay the same. Over a year on, Maka claims Italian pole position. And he starts on the front of one of his greatest ever rivals in league racing. 0 BHR. Grezza then in third with Robbo Snipes. Big D and Master Spread. Primal Ollie Champ. CFC and Davis. Davis down in 10th. I thought he'd be a little bit higher than that, to be fair. Oh dear, that camera angle can fuck off. Oh, what the fuck is this Forza Motorsport 2? There you go, guys. We'll run back through really, really quickly. Maka then with a 1 minute and 18.927. Leads the way, of course, for Team Red Barons. Second position for the Minority Motorsport is 0. Then we've got Grezza for Blue Cheese in third. Robert Snipes fourth. We've got Big D and Master Spread, 3-time champion, of course. Sitting there currently in P6, we've got Primal and Ollie, we've got Al and Davis. They finish out round out the top 10. Goomba missed out on top 10 by literally 3/100ths of a second in 11th place. Dark Mark, his brother, he's beat his brother. Wounded. Avatar Evil and Clem, 13th and 14th. I know Clem will be expecting a bit higher than that. Dragoon, 15th and Woodsy. Avoiding the back row with Bakey Gaming and J-Rock rounding off the 18. Guys, back in a minute. Oh, back in the saddle again, ladies and gentlemen. Let's have some spoilers and look at tyres. Right then, we've got some, basically almost everyone's on the mediums. We've got a couple people who are on softs. They've switched over now. See, there you go. We've got Dragoon, Woodsy and Bakey going for an aggressive strategy, being down the back. They've got nothing to lose. They might as well do it. Well, other than the points that they currently have, as is the way. No formation lap, by the way, straight into... Oh, you're doing no formation lap anymore. Oh. Why? Because people can't fucking line up on the grid properly. I can't do it either, so I can't talk. But, yeah, so there's your tyres, guys, for the race. And, yeah, we're back. Cheers for having me back. It's been a while. There's a glitch. Oh, fuck, obviously. 1 minute, guys. 1 minute. We're off, ladies and gentlemen, and that's how we're fucking out of here. Right, here we go, I'm back. Stops, tyres, right, okay, we're going. Flying down now, Zero's got the lead at the moment, it's the first corner. I think Mac is trying to hang around the outside of him, a bit of a bump. We'll go down the order, I think everyone's actually made it through pretty cleanly, which is kind of miracle work when we're at league races. Right, we'll go back up top here, ladies and gentlemen. We've got Zero leading the way from Macca. Grez has kept third position as well, got a couple of place changes. Immediately spread us up 2, Robbo's down 1. I think Goober's had the worst start of everybody, down 4 places. This track can be pretty brutal on the curb, so I'm just going to watch this step here. As we go up and down the order, we've got Big D down 2 places to 7th. Clem, the biggest climber, 4 places. He's already into the top 10, which in normal races would be the holy grail, but obviously not so much in this case. The spreader then seems to be one of the closest ones. Moving forward here, Dark Mark and Avatar Evil, they're all slim together. Let's have a little watch of these guys a minute. Can we get a better angle, please? There you go. Dark Mark have a little move into Ascari for P12. Here we go. No, we thought better of it there. Let's go back down a little bit further. We've got a move. And that is J. Oh, don't dearie me, J-Rock. Oh, God, well, what a surprise. J-Rock's involved in a collision. I mean, fuck me. Thinks that Mac has took the lead to Ascari. Mac has took the lead. Perfect timing there, Jesus Christ. Here we go. So not really much more happy. I think Zero's going to have another crack back at him, is he? He keeps tapping the ERS. I'd just probably use it, to be fair. They're all in F1 World cars, personally, so let's have a look if we go through there. Even Stevens, Posman is back. Yeah, only for a few weeks, buddy. As he couldn't get the move done there. Let's have a little work through now. Anybody moving up and down the order? I don't think anyone's actually made any moves on this particular corner. Everyone kind of stayed static at the moment, more kind of just trying to find their feet. But these guys always provide good battles at the front, so let's have a watch. Macca and Zero. It's like I've never been away, ladies and gentlemen. Macca rolled the curves a bit heavier than Zero. He's going to have a run into the first lap. Oh, through goes Zero, taking the lead on the second lap of the Grand Prix. 27 laps of the Autodromo de Monza. As we are flying through now, ladies and gentlemen, we've got the top 5. The top 7 have kind of made their way a little bit. Primal, they're just looking at, he's already 1.4 seconds off. Let's go flick onto the tyres. As we this menu is way too big for what it used to be. It must be said. Here we go then. So we've got Zero. Macca's now in the clutches of Greza. I believe he's a former PRF1 champion. You have to confirm me. Gunners, thank you, Cover, mate. No worries. I'm not singing spin me right round. I'd rather bite a cactus. Oh, we got to overtake this. CFC out. Let's go. God, a lot of people are getting moves out of Ascari, I've noticed, obviously with a lot more traction this year. And Avatar Evil goes wide there. I don't know if there's any damage on the car. Down to P13 goes Avatar. Maybe considered a bit rusty now at the moment, but I mean, we've got Maka having a little run back there. Ollie with the fastest lap of the race. DRS is enabled. That'll be enabled from after the second list, but of course. Someone's decided to absolutely go somewhere off towards fucking Mugello. It's Ollie. He gets the fastest lap and basically splits all over his fucking TV screen there. Jesus Christ. Fair play, Ollie. Welcome to the channel, buddy. Now we've got Zero with Maka. We've got a position change there. That is Davis and Clem. We've got a bit of a battle going down here. Davis and Clem. A bit of a side bump there, but Davis does get the move done. For the Grey Boys, they go there. P9 there. The other Grey Boys down is 16th. The only driver on soft tyres at the moment is Woodsy, of course. Back up top, DRS enabled. DRS has become overpowered once again. Commentator pauses back, he certainly is. Maka takes the lead there on the DRS. Maka regains the lead. The third lead change, literally, of the first 3 laps. Lead change a lap. Right, guys, tune in lap 4 to find out what happens next. Clem and Davis again, these two. Oh, dear me, it's a clusterfuck in the middle. Oh, hello, Owl's having some deep. Just go on. Just do it. Holy moly. Out of the big gainer here, 2 places, but look at this. Oh, this is absolutely going to end in beautiful tears as we fly down. Look at that. Davis held on to 9th. Darmok 3 places in the end, eventually to 10th. Clem there trying to fight. Look at this. Fucking hell. Go on. Who's going to grab it? Who's got the bigger balls? Clem hangs it. Davis there. No real bumping. Oh, we've got a bit of bumping and grinding back there. Owl moved on up tonight to follow it back to fucking 14th by the end of the straight. Great effort there, bro. Back to the drawing board for you, motherfucker. As we move to Master Spread with Robert States Big D. This is literally the queue for the lead at the moment. 3-time champ Spreader currently sitting in P6. Clem then battling away. Battle for P10 then. Oh, here we go. Oh, wait a minute. I think they've actually brought Primal into the mix here. Yeah, Primal's been dragged back into this here. So it's a battle for P8 now. Spreader still on the back of Robbo Snipes. Doesn't have to worry about behind him Spreader either. So no position changes on this particular lap as of yet. Let's have a little flick through. Back up to the top then. Greza only half a second off. I think we're still going to get a DRS train. And Master Spreader's making his move. And he's still going to be in DRS. So he's still going to have the DRS assistance. Camera, I wish I could be there. But oh, they hope Spread bins it. Well, fucking hell, it'll be like going back to the past when he does that. I have first-hand experience of that motherfucker bidding, I'll tell you. Into me half the time. So we're going up top. Is Maka going to be within reach of Zero? Is he just going to be looking for a setup? He has Zero for once. Has more ERS than Maka. Welcome to the camera. Hope you're having a good holiday, matey. Dark Mark and Primal Mark moves up to 8th place. An uncharacteristically bad qualifier for Dark Mark. In fact, he never was the best qualifier. He usually comes through in the race. He kind of reminds me of me when I was back racing. Always found himself in the best positions at the craziest times. Even though you may not be the quickest guy on the track, you've always got to be a big D's dropped out of DRS. Ooh, fucking hell. The fucking Tango's interrupting the commentary. Davis overtakes Primal. Primal's found himself down in P10 now. With Clem just behind. Well, obviously if he's 10th. Oh, Zero's made a mistake. Zero hitting on the Lesbos. And that's Maka moving himself up to P1. There you go, guys. Another lead change. And then we got Greza all over him. Greza's just waiting for something. Greza's on 100% ERS, for fuck's sake. Yeah, it is, mate. Officially, since I was properly involved, it's been... Fuck, how long? Fuck, Master Spread's moved to 4th. He's overtaken Big D here. So now Master Spread's got to be on vision. First time I've been involved in the league since April, properly since April 2022. I'm not involved, I'm covering. I'm on cover duty, bro, but I thought I'd give you guys a little bit of a taste of what used to happen. Greza gets the fastest lap. Oh, hello. Ding dong, hello, motherfuckers. Greza's making his move. Maka's fell to 3rd. Greza slots in behind Zero. Avid veteran now. Is Greza, well, what with the fucking arse? We got some Shakira movement. Shakira. As we move back on, that's a bit of a blast from the past for everyone who used to watch me back in the day. Master Spread did hold on to that, so he's up to P4. We're on board then with Big D. As you can see, Master Spread just looming away, lancing away into the distance. Gotta be careful, Monza. At least you just did the Samarth-like career mode. I don't stream F1 anymore at all. I just kind of use it as my own personal experience, just to kind of like enjoy the game for the first time in about 11 years. But I thought I'd come on board, give you guys a little bit of commentary today, do some coverage. Right, so a whole 1 second separates first and third. Spreader looking to join this. I think we're going to have potentially a move here. Dark Mark, got a ball with him. Let's have a little turn round. It's just like game over when you fly down Monza and the Jesus Christ fucking car looming up the outside. As Dark Mark maintains P8 for now. Whether we can keep that moving forward, the race to be seen. Grezza is literally just siphoning the ERS, just making sure he's in the perfect position. He gets the toe of Zero. Blue Cheese versus who the hell are they? Minority Motorsport. We got a yellow flag. That is a car round, I believe. It's Cooper. Cooper the fish spinner. I'm not singing it. Fuck off. Grezza takes the lead, the third different leader of the Italian Grand Prix. Lap 7:27, guys, 21 to go until pay dirt and interviews. Right, and we will run through. I'm going to do a raid, guys, right before the interviews, as we used to do back in the day. Primal Al's round. Oh, we caught you. And is that his teammate? No, it's not. I think Avatar bumped the back of him. Al dropped the back end, coming out of turn 2. Oh, dearie me. I don't know, was it Avatar or Dragoon? I think it might have been Dragoon. We nudged the back of him. Either way, Avatar's found himself back up to P12. Good stuff there. Opportunistic move for Avatar. Let's move up top because... Oh, whoa! Oh, that's Bakey Gaming. Bakey Gaming's round. He's not having a fun race at all, to be honest with you. Right, we'll go there. What's happened? Oh, he's retired and it's a safety car. What happened? Oh my God, Lesbo 2. What the... Where is he? Where is he? Oh, his car's clear. Well, that's mighty quick. We got a safety car, ladies and gentlemen. Ollie round. One of the top 7 guys is out of the race. That'll free up a points pay position for a couple more people. Bakey's probably thinking, fuck for this bollocks. They're going to get the catch back up in the pack. Now, will we see early pit stops, ladies and gentlemen? We see Grezza coming in. Mac is still... Oh, they're all going to step. Now, I don't know how this is going to work with pit boxes. But someone stayed out. Dark Mark has stayed out here. It's going to be a sitting duck when they come back round. Dark Mark and Primal both stay out. Everyone coming into the pits. Grezza's on the hard. I think we're going to be seeing a lot of hard. Yeah, all on the hard tyre now. Only one particular strategy here, you'd imagine. Clem for the hard tyres. Yeah, Avatar. Yeah, these guys are all coming with hards. Woodsy needs to come in. That'll make optimal, ultimate sense. I'll be fair. 20 laps on the hard tyres is going to be... Oh, and J-Rock's got a penalty for spinning. J-Rock penalty, well, duh. Not like we haven't seen that before. Right, moving on. Well, not on this account, anyway. Woodsy moves to the mediums, so that'll be a stretch getting them to the end. Woodsy may struggle here. Now, curious, because Dark Mark and Primal and Avatar, they're the 3. Avatar's got medium. I mean, I know he does smoke a bit of the funny stuff, but, you know what I mean? But, I mean, at the same time... Racing for Stoner Kebabs, you haven't really got much choice, to be fair. But yeah, we are behind the safety car, ladies and gentlemen. Great start to the Grand Prix. Hope you guys are enjoying the race so far. Do my best to keep up. Like, I've not done this for a long fucking time here. Penalties there, you can see Sunnyvale with the only person to get a penalty at the moment. It was. Have we got any position changes here? Master Spread, Big D. It seems like everybody's kept their position almost intact, I'd say, other than Ollie, who's currently... licking his wounds on the side of an Italian fucking wall, by the sounds of it. I didn't actually see what happened, guys, so you have to bear with me. I'm not sure if we can add that in after. But I think he just kind of dropped it out the second Lesbo. It's so easy to do. Trickier on this game to do, to be honest with you. Some have been screwed by the multiplayer car, random put off. Do you know, I don't know. They all seem to be in the same place. Pretty much. I think Goomba's dropped a couple. But it seems to have kept a few people in the same... wheelhouse. I think Dark Mark and Primal may have been the catalyst which could have happened. Oh, they do get screwed. I mean, it does happen, you know what I mean? But from what I can see, what the fuck is Avatar overtaking Dragoon? Why? What the? Oh, Dragoon's in the pits. Well, Avatar's in the pits. Sorry, begging my pardon. I must have put the wrong tyres on it. Okay. Well, Sunnyvale has got a 5-second penalty to serve. Well, you got to see how you got to select it yourself. Don't do display, you got to select it and then press pit box. That's been a thing since 2016. Avoids all glitches. I didn't even know esports pits was a fucking thing, to be fair. Avatar Evil's actually come back out. I think he may have definitely put the wrong tyres on. We're looking up and down the order. Then we've got Darkmark, Primal. These two are going to be sitting ducks at the start of this Grand Prix. At the start of the restart, sorry. We've got Grezza, Zero, Maka, Spreader. And we've got Big D, Robbo, Davis, Clem, Dragoon, Al, Goomba, Sunnyvale, Woodsy, Bakey, and Evil. One driver out at the moment, the first retiree, which of course means he gets no points, as unfortunately Ollie Champex dropped it out of the second Lesbo. Unfortunately for him, that's just the way it kind of falls. Nil point for the start of the season. So move up here. Hopefully the safety car will be ending very soon, if I'm correct. Everyone's here. Makes no sense to go around again, unless they just have an absolute locked-in fucking third lap. They don't need to. Everyone says, here we go. Right then, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Let's get this fucking shit rolling. Okay. Will Darkmark be able to capitalise on his... Well, him and Primal were battling anyway. So it's going to be curious to see if they're going to actually battle or work together to kind of just limit the damage. I think these two must be going on to soft tyres. They wouldn't go on to hards now. That'd be pointless. Absolutely pointless. But softs do have a habit of, when you get to around about the 30% mark, do fall off a lot quicker than the other tyres. So it's going to be really, really intriguing to see how these guys kind of like capitalise and maximise on the abilities that they have with the tyres, etc. What about you guys? Darkmark then leads Primal, so we're back here, forgive me. Oh god, side by side. Grezza and Primal. Will Grezza get the job done early, but Primal's held him. And Zero now, going through on Zero's jump. Grezza. Primal's over-aggressive nature has cost himself, definitely. Grezza's down 3 places off the restart. Darkmark shot off, he's thinking, fuck for this. Side by side here. Primal holds on to P2, excellent stuff there. Good stuff up and down the order so far, ladies and gentlemen. Pretty clean racing across the board. Hopefully, well, we usually see safety cars and people just turn into rabid fucking horny rabbits. So hopefully we don't see any of that bollocks in this race. All we do is we make a good entertainment. So Primal is the cork in the bottle. Zero just at the... See, it's arguably a case of would they just move out of the way, you know what I mean? Because they may be causing problems. But, oh, bloody hell! Of course, white dots, they are team reserves. They score in their own individual pool. They don't, well, they do count towards constructors, but they don't score for the team drivers they're replacing. And through goes Zero. That's a massive manoeuvre. He's the first one to clear the medium-clad runners, or runner of Primal. I think, yeah, this is where stuff gets interesting. Through goes Maka. Well, Grezza, no, he's going to just chill for a bit. Patience is key in these particular races. Oh, in the background, Big D hopping over the curb. Oh, it's a bit of a mess. Spreader's down to 9th. Spreader's made a mistake, is he? Down to 9th. Primal down to 5th. Primal's got some space here. Spreader back up to 8th. I think Big D made nudged him. I didn't quite catch the full incident there. Standard stuff. Things never change. As we move on, Sunnyvale 13th, and we've got 14th, 15th, 16th, 17th, all remaining the same at the moment. And you get the feeling that the leader of the race... Oh, when is anybody who races F1 games happy? It's like the fucking... It's like turning the game off as a cure for depression. I tell you, believe me, I can tell you, I'd be first hand. I'm telling you that. Zero, the top 3 have already caught. Then we've got Avatar Evil overtaking Bakey Gaming for Ascari. Good move there. Moves himself up into P16. Zero has already cleared Darkmark. You get the feeling again. Yellow flag through Sector 3. That is Bakey Gaming round the... I don't know. What? That's a bit delayed. And J-Rock is just literally trying to hang with Woodsy. Oh, God. There's too many battles here. We'll go back up top really quickly. Primal's fell down behind Davis. Darkmark just looking to minimise the damage here, you'd imagine. Maka takes the lead again. This lead is changing over and over again. They can't get out of each other's DRS. Avatar Evil and I believe that's Sunnyvale going for 15th. Dragoon and Al. Dragoon has jumped Al's dropped really, really far behind there. And Grezza now has got Darkmark, so the top 3 Sail away again, honey. Into the distance. So we've got Dark Mark then. Oh, Mark ran really deep. That's going to really affect him now. As Davis all of a sudden has found himself at the upper echelon. And now Blakey's just basically turned himself Catherine Wheels Anonymous, quite frankly. But Dark Mark, does he get DRS? He doesn't. Mark's a sitting duck. Oh, look at that in the background. Clem out of the slip. Goodness me, I'll tell you what, Clem has been one of the main benefactors of this particular safety car restart. And Dark Mark holds on to Davis then. Dark Mark holding on to fourth, but it's a matter of time before they begin to properly plummet. These hard tyres don't properly kick in until about the 6th or 7th lap, really. They don't turn on and absolutely shoot round until about that point. Especially not on this game. Mediums are done. Mediums at this stage, in comparison, are fluff. Dark Mark, I believe, has used ERS to stay in DRS, but that's going to mean he'll have nothing to defend against now. Then with that battery goes flat, it's over anyway, and here we go. Straight through. Goes Davis to 4th, 0. And Maka side by side, 0 takes it back. 0 up back into the lead of the Grand Prix. Changing positions all over the place. I think that was a Goomba overtaking Dragoon there. What, that come from left field? Fucking hell. Okay. Goomba into 11th position then. Dragoon back down to 12th. We're just keeping our eyes peeled. Up top, ladies and gentlemen. I'm up one of these top racing horse. But it's the ball with the big deep Primal. Someone's on the outside there. Primal is just falling. He's literally almost out of the top 10 now. Was that decision not to pit? Because it's going to come back to haunt them because they have to pit again. They're going to be at the back. Byron Bakey's having a bit of a shit show at the moment for himself, bless him. But Clem and Dark Mark. Clem moves into P5. You do make these choices. You got to make the choices. You got to make the right ones. Unfortunately, this is going to be the right one. He's trying to play F1 or Mario Kart. Probably do it better than you, mate, to be fair. So better than me? Questionable. I lost on my ability back in 2019, mate, so it's all good. All right, here we go. Maka then on the charge. Well, Maka and Greza and Davis now in there. And Clem has also joined the fun. Clem is just there in the background waiting for some absolute shenanigans. Through to the first corner. Maka to the inside this time. On board with Greza, and 0 holds on. Go down the order. I think Dragoon has overtaken Goomba. Dragoon's overtaken Primal. Where's Dragoon gone? Oh, well, that's fucking why. 3-second penalty for corner cut. And Dragoon's he's just doing turn 1 now, for fuck's sake. Fucking corner skipper. That's the most obvious penalty I think you're ever going to see. Unless you got out and whapped your cock out in front of it, basically. I mean, that might result in probably a 5-second based on this game's fucking morality, but here we go. Through now. Half distance has been approached. Now. On we go then. Maka hunting down 0. God, this is fucking flying through tonight. Jesus. I should be able to do my own shit by 10 o'clock. Fuck me. Maka couldn't make the DRS work there. It's now a 5-car train, 6-car train. Fought first with Dark Mark clinging on. Clem, the first person. Well, the second person with a 3-second penalty corner cutting warning. You know, there's white lines for a reason, but don't tell him. He might try and stick to them. Not 3 corner cuts in 40 laps, not bad. Avatar overtakes Dragoon. Dragoon's kind of having a shit, isn't he? And now Maka has been dropped here by 0, which means Greza might find an avenue here to find a gap. No, because obviously the DRS has closed Maka right up there. Oh my God, it's a clusterfuck. Clem and Davis. Clem on the outside. Clem on the outside of Davis. Puts himself in the 4th place. He has to. Got 3-second penalty, man. The man's going to drop down to 7th place. And Davis has fallen down even further. Spreader overtakes him. He's up to 5th position. Spreader always there or thereabouts. That's the way he shakes it all about. I'm trying to rhyme and it just fucking failed miserably. Avatar and Al coming in towards the second chicane. Oh, a bit of a nudge. Avatar goes across the curb, bounces. So Al bounces into Avatar there. Don't know if there's any damage caused. Dragoon's on the back of it as well. Thought I'd give these guys a bit of love down here for a few minutes before we get back up top to watch the DRS battle. I think we've got Spreader up here. Just made a move for 4th place. Spreader up to 4th. Avatar with a 3-second penalty warning. And now we're going to give these guys the time to shine. Avatar down to 13th. No DRS for him, which is really going to affect him. Big Style Dragoon up to 13th place. And he stays in 13th there. Al and Dragoon move back to 12th and 13th. Avatar back down to 14th. 5 seconds clear of Sunnyvale at the moment, so no immediate danger from behind. Zero, then hopefully guys let me know the audio. Is it okay? All good? All gravy? Let me know. And now we will see a lead change here most likely, as Zero will be looking to utilise the... See, the thing is, the way you say VRS is lifting and coasting, you can't lift and coast with these motherfuckers. They'll fly past you. P1, Maka, P2, Zero. Grez is still there. Oh, in the background. Clemens spread. Oh, get the elbows on this. Spreader takes fourth. Spreader to fourth. Davis now. Davis having a run at him. Oh, boy, long old run, Alboreto. 3 wide. He couldn't quite make it 3 wide, but Davis is going to get in there. Davis overtakes Spreader. Clem down the inside. Spreader hangs it. He's done it. Beautiful. Elbows out, beautiful. The room was there, the room was given. That's how you do. Dragoon and... Oh, good. Up and down the field. Oh, Goomba. Goomba. Why is Goomba going slow? Why is Goomba going slow here? They've had a bit of a collision with Primal. Didn't miss that. Not going to hold the gospel, of course. Be rude of me to do so. We've got top 3 back at it again. This is fucking racing this shit. Yeah, Maggie, is the way, man. It's like you give me the 3rd, fuck you, I'm taking the 4th over me. In the background there, I do see... What the... What's happening to Goomba? Why is he going slow? Has he got damage? Damage, have you got Goomba? Actually, yeah, he's got the damage mechanic on at the bottom. I believe Goomba's coming into the pits with damage. Just go back up top really quickly. 3 Grez's made his move. Will he slow it down? Grezza takes the lead. Fucking epic battle up top here. Primal pits, Dark Mark pits. Goomba pits. Right, Goomba must have had some real damage here. Goomba's going to fall to the back. Bakey's probably thinking, fuck me, all of my fucking custard creams have come at once. All my Bakewell tarts. Maka up ahead of 0-2. First up. Oh, dearie me. Oh, come on, car. I don't know if them, like, I did take the piss out of Dragoon doing that earlier, and he went the right way as well, so I'll have to retract that for a second, but don't tell a driver to go around the bollard if, you know, because that's pretty much fucked his race up now, basically. And Dragoon also as well at the same time, but, you know, it's, I guess the game just counts, well, it is corner cutting, it is corner cutting in its absolute essence, isn't it, guys? Let's face it. Sorry. So Davis and Spreader, then we got Clem and Big D's made it up to 6th. Fucking hell, come on, lad, out of nowhere. Big, oh, wait, it's telling Big D to pit again. That's curious. Unless he's got damage. It's the pit icon, all these guys have been told to pit again. Oh, pardon me, guys, here we go. We've got Grezza and 0. Take up shop then. 0 back into the lead. 10 laps to go, ladies and gentlemen. Fucking awesome race, this. Stops wise, everybody's done 1 stop other than Goomba and Avatar, who of course did 2 stops under the safety car than Avatar, as he just moves to P9. Mention his name. Oh, no, he doesn't. Wait there. What's happening? Oh, a bit of a ding-dong through the... Oh, I think you can bump into the back of there. I think Avatar took a bit of a while to get on the throttle. Don't think there's any malice there, ladies and gentlemen, of course. I know I've known Avatar for a long time. It's probably what stupidity more than anything, to be honest. Lap 18 of 27. We've got the 3 top teams here. 0, Grezza, 3 top drivers at the moment. 0, Grezza and Maka. Maka does have that penalty. As soon as you get a penalty when you're racing up the top, that's pretty much race over in terms of the win, unless something absolutely catastrophic happens at the end. And there's Spreader with a penalty as well. So, wow. Okay, that limits the damage for Maka. He's going to move down 1 less place as it stands at the moment. Still a potential podium up for grabs. Davis will take the podium. I don't even think I have that motherfucker on my friends list, to be fair, so I won't be able to add him back. But we will see. Into the chat says Kamarov, that doesn't happen often. No, what? I know. I remember Spreader always used to get penalties all the fucking time. Woodsy with a 3-second. I think it's the start of the race where people are starting to lose their concentration. First proper race back for a long time. And Grezza jumps up and takes that lead again. Another lead change. But Zero's not going to let this one go this time, as he's going to try and fight around the outside. ERS situation 30 to... Oh my god, Grezza's got more ERS than a fucking bottle of Jack Daniels, mate. Seriously, go on, lad. Get that fucking knots up your ass. And Dartmark with the soft tyres, of course, getting fastest lap. 1 minute 21.4. Let's have a look at the fastest laps in conjunction. Oh, fuck me, that's miles quicker. Jesus. Fucking hell, alright. Gap between first and last is 45 seconds, guys, just to give you a bit of a heads up. And yeah, let's go back to intervals and we'll get back on with the chat. So here we go. Viper then leads the way. Oh, it's not Viper. Goodness me, that brings back memories, doesn't it? Greta. I saw PR. I thought, oh, fuck me, Viper's back in front. Shows how long I've been here for. But Greta takes the lead. Greta in the lead, sorry. We've got a bit of battling down there. Woodsy and Darkmark. Primal and Bakey, I think they're just kind of clearing through the round one back markers, so to speak. Zero then looking just to wait for that. The RS to activate, looking to keep penalty-free races. I think if someone could confirm, I believe the guys actually get points. Now, on 1 point, I think it is, for not having a penalty in a race, which I think is a pretty nice little stat there that should add into normal things. But, all leagues, personally. But Darkmark then goes in a P12, dealing with J-Rock, whose tyres are going to be fucking screaming forgiveness and Hail Mary, motherfucker. Forever known for his battle at the Wall of Champions. I don't know if this is, if I've seen that, mate. I've been away for a while. Davis takes fourth. Davis is on course for podium here. Fair play. Is this his debut for TSD? I don't know. I missed last season, so I generally have no idea who's debuting or what. I need to dig back into the archives. Oh, wow. Oh, Ricky, you get a point for pole. I didn't know that. I really should probably follow the rules before I started streaming. I mean, yeah, that would have been ideal. Climb overtakes Robbo Snipes. Robbo Snipes had one of the quietest races. And his teammates running off the road. Oh, we love brotherly love. Go on, Team Reserve. Beat the fuck out of each other. Oh, dearie me. Oh, double dearie me. All right, then. Reza looking just... This is just now... This is going to be who can be in the right place at the right time on 27, barring mistakes. Going to be one awesome one, guys. Like I said, we're going to be raiding straight out of the stream. But if you want to stick around for the... what's it called? The interviews, feel free to. As we're on board, we're going to go back up top. Spreader has done Davis before the final corner. Is he going to get DRS? He does! DRS and the overtake. Fucking hell, fair play. Greza back into the lead. Fucking... To me, to you, fucking go on, Chuckle Brothers, keep at it, you know what I mean? Fucking hell, tug of that rope. As kinky as that sounds. Davis and Spreader both battling here for fourth place. Got to be careful because Big D has no penalties at the moment. Big D is basically jumping up to fifth place. Sonny Rock has got... Do you know what? That motherfucker needs to learn that there's a pit line there and it goes at 50 miles an hour. I mean, Jesus Christ. Check this guy's fucking speeding ticket. This motherfucker get a 10-year sentence for fucking the amount of times he's broke the fucking limit. Lordy Dordy. We're on board with zero then. I don't like the camera angle, so we're just going to flick on board. Oh, they've all got the same fucking camera angle. Seriously. Moving on. 9 views, guys. Thank you for watching. Cheers for sticking around. Here we go. Boom. Get that over as we all come towards now. We're in the 20s, guys, for laps. We have literally just over 6 laps to go. 6 as we cross the line as the battle rages on now for the lead and the win of this Grand Prix. More importantly, the win of this race. We're at that point now. Maka has cleared Davis, so at the moment Maka is currently... Oh no, he hasn't cleared him, sorry, he's only 2.6. Maka's got to get his ass moving here. Then the DR, if they don't battle each other, Spreader and Davis, then... Oh, here we go, straight into the lead of the race. Through goes Zero once again. Yeah, disqualifications are a thing, matey. It's, if you act like a dick, you get disqualified, and if you act like a dick on the game, you get disqualified. As he starts to kind of say. Davis just needs to hang on, he's going to get some really big points here. Robbo Snipes also. Good performance by Team Reserves. The highest team are 2 cars in the top 8. Or the first team for a second driver to finish. 7th and 8th, of course. They're not permanent drivers, Clem and Robbo Snipes. The white dot is Team Reserves, of course. They have their own separate pool in the constructors. And then they're... I've just done a screenshot on Xbox by accident. Oh, dearie me. Well, that's pointless. I wonder what that's going to fucking bring up. Why is the... What the fuck? What's going on? Guys, is my stream working? Hello? What's going on? Guys, can you still hear me? Let me know. Ah, it's froze. There we go. Sorry, guys. All my devices froze. I was like, fuck. Jesus. Yeah, I was going to fucking say, don't die on me, please. Don't die for me, Argentina. And it was crying, but I'd say, apparently it's because it's just uploaded my random screenshot to the network. Well, cheers for that. We've got Greza who's hunting down Zero. He's going to go for another dive here. No, he's going to let Zero. Oh, Davis up to P4. Robbo Snipes gets Clem. I reckon they're not. I love they're in the same team. They've got the same dot. That's interesting, but we'll leave that there. So close. One minute. Let me just give me a minute. Turn the volume up a minute. So close. Yeah, I've had audio glitches. Yeah, no. Grez has been incredible, Cameron. He's basically just played the waiting game. But he can't let Maka get involved in that waiting game. Saving up his ERS. It's so easy to do. Just chill behind the guy in front. It takes it. Oh, who's that behind? Maka nearly dropped out on Lesbo 2 the same way I'm guessing Ollie did earlier in the race. Spread event from... well, they're all good. I think Maka may have just blown any chance of beating Davis. And Spread event just basically bummed him. I mean, that was just like fucking intercourse of the highest fucking car degree there, basically. I mean, fair play to him. I'm not sure if we have to check if it's consensual after. We'll leave that there. I'm not going to go into that talk. I don't want to get the fucking channel banned from the first F1 stream, but fuck me. As now we enter that 24. 4 to go. We're at the crunch time now. Will Grezza just chill? Maka making that mistake has meant he can have possibly a lap just saving them tyres. Them tyres are going to be quite warm by now. 17 laps. I do 100% races in my career, so but it's the effect, from what I can see, of this is the 34th lap on the car, 34th lap. I ran 34 laps on hards. It's brutal. It's fucking brutal. And Clem overtakes his teammate again. They need to not fight. They need to just basically stay there, keep going as they are, and they're going to pull in some big points to their team reserves. They may very well be up in the top 3 in the constructors based on obviously everyone else in the field. I think leading that will be the Minority Motorsport, the yellow cars of, sorry, I beg your pardon, Zero and Al. Al, of course, having a sensational race in P9 himself at the moment, keep himself up there. Quiet race. I mean, a lot of the time we haven't really shown any team reserves because of the front pack, but anything really going on, we're just going to have to keep our eyes peeled for anything that really happens moving forward. It's going to be an intriguing one. He knows how to play the waiting game well. Oh, we got some shots fired here. Let's wait for Cameron to come back next week and bid it on the first corner. Guys, what track are we at next week? Let me know. In the chat, please. Let me know what we're at. I've obviously not got access to the tables or anything, so if you guys let me know where we're at. Zero then leads the way. 3 to go. Hey, from Posman Love. Al with a 3-second penalty. That's going to be huge. He's going to drop down a few places with that one. Grezza looking to make his move. Yeah, guys, let me know in the chat where we're at. If you can, please. Next week, just so I can just fire through the interviews. Quite nice. And here we go. Oh, this Robbo Snipes and Clem. They give some real TV time at the end of the race. I'll be honest, Cameron, I've never knew of a track called Oi. I'm sure it's probably... to be fair, Oi is the noise when I go around Qatar. That bag of shite. Jesus Christ. Fucking awful around there. Dark Mark up to 10th. Mark has been sideways over to 2 cars there, actually. But Mark gradually coming back through the field on the soft tyres. Primal not sharing the same love for them softs, it would seem. Not quite getting himself anywhere near the level. He did fall down very, very far during the opening pit stops and the opening stanzas of the race. 2.5 laps to go. Will Grezza be able to put down Zero? Forgive me, guys, it's a little bit jittery in my own ear at the moment. Wait there. That isn't actually stream glitch. That's a game sound glitch. That is. I'll try and stick to broadcast cam as best I can. See if I pause it and see if that changes it. No, it doesn't. So we're going to try and stay away from TV pod as much as we can, guys. Here, it's annoying in my ears more than anything. Davis has caught Maka up, so Maka's tyres must be really, really gone here. Grezza making the move on 26. Is that too early? Is that too early for the move? Or is he going to try and out ERS Zero potentially through this part of the track? I don't think you can really, can you? Davis moves into a legitimate podium position. Maka in 4th, Spreader 5th, Big D running in P6 currently. That is a net P4 as it stands with penalties. We're almost like a small jump Clem. I think those guys are just enjoying battling each other, to be honest. Al has been holding by Dark Mark. Dark Mark's basically going to get as good a position as he can there in P9. He's not going to be able to get any higher than 9th, barring absolute catastrophe at the end of the Grand Prix. As we are rolling now, guys, towards the end of the Grand Prix. Who's it going to be? Zero's going to come back and have a go at Grezza. He's going to have the run on him. Avatar Evil with another penalty there. Getting used to the strict corner cutting conditions on this game. It can be a little bit of an eye-opener if you run on regular. I speak from experience, of course, from past games. Zero. It's all over the back of him. He's going to have the key DRS. Now watch these guys piss through ERS here. There you go. You saw it coming. This is it. This is basically the win. As far as I'm concerned, Maka and Spreader. Will Gresser hold on? He's got to fight for it. Zero claims the lead. DRS Supreme. Right then. Maka up to third all of a sudden. Spreader fourth. Davis fifth. Robbo overtaking Clem. Now this is the battle we got to watch. I'll keep my eyes peeled up and down the field. The soft tyres will be going now, if not gone. So fair play to Mark and Primal for getting themselves as high as they potentially could. Avatar and Dragoon, those two got penalties anyway to serve. I don't know about Avatar, Dragoons and Maka's penalty for they did go wide. They did cut the corner, but obviously it all depends how many other corners they cut in conjunction with what they got the 3-second penalty for. Yeah, I was going to say 2 penalties. I don't usually show the penalties. I let it jump up and down. Zero with a penalty! Oh, Zero's got a penalty! On the last lap! Oh, it's over. It is over, ladies and gentlemen. Grezza, unless he gets a penalty too. Zero was the one to bottle it. Goodness me. Zero bowled it on the last lap. Grezza round the fact is he's going to get enough for the win though. They're all just using, you might as well use it over there. Zero's out of overtake. It is Zero across the line first, but Grezza wins the Italian Grand Prix. What a start to season 8. Oh, Maka's just, Maka, fucking, like 3-6 there. Big D to fourth, Davis to third. Robbo Stipes beats Clem anyway. Al leads home Dartmark and Pinan. Al will fall to 10th place. Or will it be further? Avatar Evil just, he does a better job than Maka did anyway. Dragoon up to 11th. Primal then just bringing up the field now. What a fantastic return to the channel. Great racing. Yeah, it was a 3-second from Zero. Oh, that ruined the end. Goober takes 16th. So it was 15th, but was... Oh, no, wait there. No, Goober 40. Sorry, I'm jumping ahead of myself here, guys. Where are we going? Bring him in for some interviews, guys. Why not? Okay. Bring them all in while we're here. Bring them in while we're here. Just wait for him to come in. I was watching the rest of the field. We're watching J-Rock Sunnyvale come round. He's had probably the best race of his life. If masturbation was a race, he's just had it. Just fucking saying. Yeah. I don't know who... I've never met this Davis guy, so this is going to be curious. I love how Sunnyvale hasn't finished, and we're still watching the AIs. Fuck. Oops. My bad. Absolute professional. Yeah, those soft for shits. Those softs were shit, or the soft were shits. Yeah, either way. And Sunnyvale comes across, guys. We're going to do a quick raid out really quick. Go to Bish. Yeah, jump in if you can, please. Everyone watching. We're going to go with the hashtag GladRaid. That's hashtag GladRaid. Then we're going to get on with the... Oh, I got an achievement for spectating a race. I've just sat here scratching my arse for 90 minutes. I got... Fuck, I do it more often. Fucking right, guys. We're going over to Bish now. Get across. Jump in, follow. I'll just do this really quick. Right, I'll get a few guys. Do you need to include your audio still? I've not been in the party for like a year. Oh, fuck. Oops. Sorry. Give me a minute. Yeah, I forgot. I've got to press it, haven't I? Yeah. Guys, watch this. Right, I'll get the interview started, guys, just after we get the fucking... Why am I watching people soak each other with champagne? I've got a bad belly. I don't want to watch it. Right. Awesome race. We had a bottle job on the last lap. Grezza takes the lead win in a lot more undramatic fashion than it was going to be. 0P2. Excellent racing for the top guys there. Davison P3. I can't wait to talk to him because I've got fucking no idea who he is, which should be hilarious. Big D in 4th. Spreader in 5th. Maka 6th. Fell down to 6th with the penalty. Fucking hell. Robbo Stipe 7th. I'm just going to say, right, I don't know who he is. Clem in 8th. We've got Mark and Al, 9th and 10th. Dragoon in 11th. Avatar Evil, the MVP of penalty grabbing, in 12th. We've got Primal, Woodsy and Goomba. I've said it wrong. Goomba, Woodsy, 14th, 15th, 16th. Bakey, who is the turntable of everybody here. And then we've got ourselves, J-Rock and Ollie Champ, the only retirement of the race. That's impressive in the first race of the new game. Right, Grezza, fucking hell, much as things change, they all stay the same. 15 months on, I'm still interviewing you. Fuck, we both have no lives, do we?
Yeah,
we have no lives. We just don't. We're just stuck in this vortex of racing games. Great win. Let the guys know how you did, what your thoughts were. More the point of the fact of you were shitting everybody up in the chat about the ERS. You weren't using it. You were just tactically chilling and putting your feet up. You might as well have just had a fucking bottle of Sambuca waiting to make a move.
I know,
Talk us through your race.
Yeah, I mean, once we can attach yourself to Zero in Macca, it's whoever's sensible enough with it, isn't it, really? I mean, there's no point overtaking on lap 5 to have the lead because of the amount of DRS you get here. So it was just a bit of fun and games with me and Zero. When were we going to fucking put the foot down, you know? And then he picked up the penalty, so it just kind of handed it me, unfortunately. But, yeah, those last 2 laps would have been very interesting. When do you make the move, when do you not? I think I figured out I could probably burn for 2 laps until I run out. And that's when I started to
actually, do you know what? I was questioning that. I was wondering why you weren't attacking on 27 rather than 26. Look, I'm losing my bloody voice, guys, by the way. I've literally not done a stream that intense for a long time, but fucking hell. Ugh, fucking disgusting. But anyway, yeah, I was wondering what made you make the choice on 26? Was it the fact that you thought you had that much of a far superior ERS to him, or because obviously your decision at first went wrong? He overtook you on 27.
Yeah, I know, and I don't know what happened, to be honest. I thought I'd have enough ERS to defend, but even using ERS with DRS there, I wouldn't have been able to defend that. So I had to concede, and then I would have had to just rely on trying to get him back, or maybe on the back straight. So I've tactically made an error there. I think lap 26, I would have burned for 2 laps. I would have run out at the end. And if I'd have gone any earlier, he'd have just got sailed past me with DRS anyway. So that's the kind of moment.
Excellent race.
Yeah.
And I'm back. Yeah. I've been insulting everybody. Like, I can drive better than you fuckers, because obviously I can. Not. But anyway, great race, mate. Good to see you back. Good to see you still up at the front. Well done.
Thanks, mate.
And you've got however many points you have, because I haven't got a fucking clue. So enjoy the points.
I think it's 30. Right. I think it's 30.
0, 0, 0. All you had to do was keep it in the white lines for 13 more corners. What went wrong? Well, other than the fact you didn't.
Well, I was going to say, well, obviously I couldn't. Yeah, no, I just...
Great drive though, mate. Talk us through.
Oh, yeah, no, I actually really enjoyed that race. You know, kind of going backwards and forth with Grezza, and then, well, Macca, I don't really know what happened to Macca. He just kind of dropped off, made a few mistakes. Yeah, what I was trying to do before I got the penalty was trying to line up a move on the last lap, so then I didn't have to do it all towards the end, but going into Ascari, I had way more grip than I anticipated. Went over the white line, and there it was. So it is what it is. I'll still take second. Obviously, it's a long season to go yet. So just taking lunch in today, and yeah, look forward to the next one.
Not for me. I'm only doing 3 of these. Unless you guys want a poll to get me doing more, but I think Gunners might cry himself into his pot noodle, but we'll leave it there. Anyway, sorry. Moving on. Well done, mate. Second place. Macca had a penalty, by the way, and then it just kind of fell away from him. I think you two made your tyres work a bit longer than he did.
Yeah, you made a mistake.
I think that's literally the synopsis of it.
So you couldn't get back then.
He dropped back, and then it made some entertainment with the third fucker I'm going to speak to in a minute. But anyway, Zero, well done. Once again, as much as things change, they stay the same.
Exactly.
Again, well done. And I can't even say this for this guy, because no offence, Davis, I haven't got a clue who you are. Who are you? Introduce yourself.
Fucking hell. I'm Davis. I'm from...
Oh, you Scouts!
I'm from Liverpool.
Yeah!
Yeah, just outside of Liverpool. Part of the PRF1 brigade. Yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's a nice introduction for yourself there, mate. We'll see if we can we'll see if we can use that information to get you on Tinder just after the race, mate. Fair play to you. I don't even know. I'm any help. I've never been on there.
Get on me.
Right, can we keep this at least half PG? I mean, fucking hell, Christ above. No, mate, well done. Great race. First I've actually ever seen you racing, I think, personally. So really, really good effort. Pretty quick, motherfucker, ain't you? But yeah, talk us through the race, mate, because you were involved in a lot more battling further down the field and obviously made your moves at the right time. So let us know what happened.
Yeah, I think I started P10. I just worked my way through the field. I had to stay patient. I got lucky spreading whoever else hit each other at the first chicane. I managed to just get through. And it was just about sort of thinking ahead. There was no point getting past spread and just being passed. So I just stuck behind him really. And as soon as he got the penalty and I saw we were catching up to Macca, it was just a case of just stick within the 3 seconds. Don't do anything stupid and you'll be on the podium. So, yeah.
You really did as well. You were really, really patient, especially, I know it was Spreader and Big D, I think it was, when they had the little coming together at turn 1, I think. You can correct me if I'm wrong. But kind of like sent Spreader back down, I think, at the first part at least.
Yeah, I don't know who hit him, like, but yeah, they sort of parted ways. I just went, oh yeah, thanks, I'll have that.
Like, cheers for the holy Moses. We'll have some of that.
Thank you. Passing the Wigan Sea.
Hey, Gunners has had a shot on the chat. Some of us have to work and not sit at home all day. Mate, I probably get paid about as much as you anyway, bro, so trust me, much love. Anyway, but no, back to you, Davis. Anyway, let's concentrate on actual relevant things in the stream. Right. So, yeah, good qualifying as well, mate. Do you know what? From what I've seen, I think, have you raced in, I saw you in PR for that. Are you in R, do you do RF1 as well?
Yeah, I do RF1.
Sure,
I did CSC last year as well.
I was going to say, all right, that's what I was going to ask you. Is this your debut? Because if that's a debut, that's a fucking saucy ass debut right there, mate, to be honest with you.
No,
but,
I did CSC
well
last
done.
year well. Cheers, mate.
But well done, you got me for another couple of weeks. So, enjoy the not giving a fuck.
I will do, don't you worry, mate.
But, no, excellent fucking race from all of you tonight, along with everybody else. Next week, guys, what track are we at, please? No one can tell me in the chat, if you don't mind me asking.
Don't know.
You guys know?
I don't know.
Not a clue, because I don't think the
right, next week, I'm going to spin a wheel, and I'm going to lie about what track we're at.
Monaco, I've heard.
Got you.
Monaco.
Fuck off. Fuck off. How many beers have we got for tonight? I need more. Thank you. Nah, but no. Well done, guys. Thank you very much, everyone, for having me back as well. Much love to all of you. Yep, so round 2 next week. We're back here 8:30 on the dot. Much love. All the best. I'll see you when I see it.